Saya berpendapat bahawa majlis kita pada petang ini menggambarkan kesungguhan kerjasama antara sektor kerajaan dan swasta untuk terlibat secara aktif menangani isu global, iaitu keupayaan menjamin sumber makanan yang berkekalan kepada rakyat jelata sebagaimana yang disaran di bawah Millennium Development Goals. Ladies and gentlemen, let me first wish all of our distinguished guests a very warm welcome to today's International Symposium entitled Crops for the Future Beyond Food Security, and of course to the official launch of the new Crops for the Future Research Centre. I am delighted that Nottingham University is lending its support to this new centre, which will do so much to further high-quality research and disseminate it to an international community of scholars, more than 300 of whom are represented here today. Ladies and gentlemen, I have no doubt that this new Crops for the Future Research Centre will do much to nurture the next generation of Norman Borlaugs. And of course, we also have the great honor of welcoming today another World Food Prize laureate, Professor M.S. Swaminathan, who is both a member of Parliament, Indian Parliament, and an outstanding academician in the field of food security. There are perhaps no better words with which to introduce the esteemed professor than those of Norman Borlaug himself, who, accepting the Nobel Peace Prize all those years ago, said, and I quote, "To Dr. Swaminathan, a great deal of the credit must go for first recognizing the potential value of the Mexican dwarfs. Had this not occurred, it is quite possible that there would not have been a green revolution in Asia." End of quote. So I am delighted that Professor Swaminathan, the father of the green revolution on our continent, is able to be here with us today. It's good news too. Today, with the future of food security increasingly uncertain, governments around the world are finally focusing on agriculture and taking steps towards putting long-term solutions in place. Globally, we must maintain our focus on the Millennium Development Goals, and regionally, cooperation on food security is taking place under the auspices of the ASEAN Food Security Reserve Agreement, the Vientiane Action Program, and the ASEAN Socio-Cultural Community Blueprint. 12 national key economic areas with the potential to generate high income. One of these NKEAs is agriculture, and as part of this process, food security will be strategically addressed to ensure the availability, accessibility, and affordability of staple crops like rice, particularly rice for the general public. In addition, the government also recognizes that growth in high-value agricultural products has been constrained by factors like limited access to suitable land and financing, inadequate support services, lack of R&D support, and weak links to the market. That is why under the 10th Malaysia Plan, and I quote, we will intensify collaborative R&D with established agricultural research institutes to leapfrog innovation in the production processes, disease control, and safety and quality control, including the development of high-value added products. And this new center is an excellent example how far we can achieve these aspirations. incorporated under the Malaysia Companies Act, CFFRC, is guaranteed by the Malaysian government and the University of Nottingham, but it is also an independent entity with the freedom to drive forward innovative and imaginative methods of research whilst fulfilling its responsibilities to its wider stakeholders. I hope it will serve as a clear demonstration of Malaysia's commitment to agricultural research, that it will establish Malaysia as a global hub for research and knowledge transfer in the field of underutilized crops, and that in the long run it will make a significant contribution to the food supply for the nation and for the world. On that note, with the recitation of Bismillah Rahman Rahim, I declare the Crops for the Future Research Center formally open. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
We invite our board and industry to also sign the official flag of CFFRC.